Well, here we are in a baseball-themed pizzeria in Chelan. Long story, but let's start it on a positive note. Another shout out to the beer patrons. Donald Arnold, thank you very much. And a couple of repeat offenders. Geeky Girl, Don Elmond and Jason Bourne. You know who you are. Thank you very much. We are now officially no longer on the PCT. But thank you. It is your beer donations that got us as far as we can. Well, partly that and our effort of walking, but you know, beer helps.
It's much appreciated. Thank you. Where do you want to sit?
Wherever.
Oh, let's sit here.
Got that one a bit fine. So this is probably a good place to stop and rewind. How did we end up in Chelan? Well, like so. So we left the PCT at White Pass and got ourselves a lift to Yakima. From there we got a bus all the way to Seattle. From there we rented a car back down to Osaka, from where we took our little trip to the Snoqualmie area there. But actually where we needed to get was Stehekin. And this is where this happens. Because Stehekin cannot be reached by road. And we've always known that, obviously. You know, we've researched the PCT. But we had hoped for the longest time that there might be an opportunity with a higher car and everything to maybe get to one of those, you know, side roads here and find a 2-day hike in, something like that. We'd gone all the way to Leavenworth to ask the rangers there, and they told us it wasn't their department. They sent us to Chelan, who told us they knew of no way other than the PCT to actually access Stehekin by foot. Now, I'm pretty sure there is ways, but yeah, we got a bit discouraged by the fact that even the local rangers didn't really know whether you could. I mean, we don't know what these mountain ranges are like, whether you could just hike across. On the maps there were hiking trails and everything, but it ended up seeming to be a bit of a risk, really, with not knowing the area, not getting any advice that filled us with any confidence. It seemed that the best way to get to Stehekin by foot would have been to actually get to Rainy Pass and just hike back I think it's 20-something miles to the Stehekin turnoff, which would have been doable, but obviously we're with a hire car. We don't know what Rainy Pass is like. We don't know whether we can leave a car anywhere there for several days unattended. And yeah, there were too many question marks over the whole thing for our liking. So we ended up biting the bullet and took the ferry all the way up Lake Chelan to Stehekin. That ferry started at 8:30 from Chelan, reaches Stehekin 4 hours later at 12:30. Then you have a 90-minute layover, and then you head back out at 2, and we're off. And you get back to Chelan at 6 in the evening. So that's an entire day spent just getting up to Stehekin and back down again. And the round trip costs $45 a person, so it was a long and expensive way to retrieve a parcel. But given what had happened to the Mammoth parcel, well, we had the time to, in theory, we had the time to ask Stehekin to send it back to Snoqualmie or Seattle we did not want to take that risk.
Yeah, nice glass of wine or ice cold beer. That's up on the deck. Yeah, this tour bus is going to go to the waterfall and it's going to stop and take it out and get pick up that red bus
So,
right there.
Where's the
It's
post
Stehekin.
office?
Right there.
It's got to be in the store, doesn't it? There we are. Reunited with our last parcel.
Need a knife. Open.
Ooh, we need a knife to open it. Okay. Possibly the biggest mistake we've made on this entire PCT was to post this parcel.
Cost us so much to get here for the parcel. We could have left earlier.
Yeah, we could have been on a plane home by now. We didn't need to spend $81
On a very high
on a
cap
ferry
for so many
ticket.
days.
Yeah. You do strange things when
Yeah,
you're in denial.
I don't mean the Egypt Nile either.
So that's pretty much Stehekin. Lodge, restaurant, store. Sorry, store. Post office is just down there. It really is as small as it looks. And we're off. Back down to Chelan. Begin our very slow way home. Stehekin is utterly beautiful. We caught it on a really, really nice day as well, but it is a really pretty little place and I'm very much looking forward to getting there one day. The official way, via the PCT.